Last night was movie night where we sat up until about 12:30 in the morning this morning, drinking and eating and watching a couple of movies. So,
Good times.
yeah. Wow.
I'm never gonna drink again.
Quitter.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Right.
They're back!
Coming to you virtually live from the Beer to Whiskey Studios on the taproom floor of the Greenville Beer Exchange, or GBX as we often call it, on the wonderful block and a half of South Lawrence Street in glorious downtown Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Russ Heaps, and welcome to this episode. And I'm here with my good buddy, Big John Richards, the namesake of our Big John in 5 episodes, where he picks a beer from one of GBX's 22 taps or hundreds bottles and cans that are featured in the retail store that you can probably see between us back here. You get a glimpse of it anyway. And we talk about it, sniff it, sip it, kibitz, and talk about brewing sometimes, and certainly the brewery where the beer originates. Big John,
Shall I?
take her away.
So we're doing an Edmund's Oast Hellas lager. It's called the Carolinian. They're one of our local breweries, but they're in like 11 states now. They got a big footprint these days. And they make great beer. And this is a really wonderful, well-made example of a German Helles. It's probably a little bit darker colored than a lot of the traditional German Helles, but the flavors are dead on. It's bready, it's clean, it's super smooth, 4.8%, it's super easy. Good way to start the day after finishing the day we did yesterday.
We shoot a couple of, when we do these shoots, we shoot a couple of movie reviews. And last night was movie night where we sat up until about 12:30 in the morning this morning, drinking and eating and watching a couple of movies. So,
Good times.
yeah. Wow. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Right. So here we are. I think jumping right in and tasting this thing is what I'm ready to do. So
Yeah, me too.
yeah, we'll talk some more after we get a sip in us. How about that?
Text Miss Lily.
Oh, it's so clean. It's so bready and just light, fluffy, and
Big-
crisp.
Big bread on the nose.
Yeah, big white bread. Just clean, fresh baked white bread on the nose. Super, super easy. And it's a really wonderful style. And I'm glad some American brewers are doing it.
We've
We
hardly
didn't-
used up any time at all. We forgot to set our timer.
Sorry, this will be an easy one.
Yeah.
But Helles Lager is what the Bavarian brewers started brewing 100 years ago to combat the idea of Pilsner, because the Bavarians weren't going to deign to brew the same beer that the rest of the world was brewing. So they started brewing this Helles Lager.
Were they Danes or
Uh,
Bavarians?
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna make it all 220?
Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes.
They're the same people.
It's over there in Europa somewhere.
Is this one yours? No. This one? No.
Right. So
What I know about Michigan, well, never mind. We won't talk about Michigan.
you're the one that's going to get us over time. So anyway, obviously the Germans brew a bunch of Pilsner now, but this was one of the original Bavarian Munich styles that kind of approximates what a Pilsner is while being still very light, crisp. And the German Pilsners tend to be a good bit more spicy than this and more bitter, but they still don't get to any real bitterness. This is so clean and so light that there's just
But there is a little,
almost no real bitterness there.
no, but there is a little hint of spice.
A little bit, yeah.
little
It's
bit of
just
spice.
crisp on the end without
Yeah.
getting spicy or bitter in any real way. It just lingers really crisp and light, and it's just a wonderful little beer.
ABV?
4.8.
Are you kidding me?
4.8.
Yeah,
It's crushable.
crispy sipper. Good way to start your day.
You can drink it all day long.
Indeed, indeed. And you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Exactly. So damn lucky. See you next time.